guest has walked the runway for Fendi, Chanel, and Valentino. She is the powerhouse behind the brand Baby Phat, and she always lives life in the fab lane. Please welcome Kimora Lee Simmons. You look so gorgeous.
That was hard to sit.
That was a hard sit?
I'm glad you have good chairs.
We need to give you better pillows.
My hair okay?
You look, everything looks perfect.
Does it, you guys? Okay.
We're not gonna let you go out like that, Kimora. I want to say to you, your birthday was it May 14th or May 4th?
4th.
May 4th, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Look at you. So for your birthday, I didn't do anything for my birthday. Did you celebrate in any kind of way?
I didn't either.
You did.
Is it your birthday now?
No, it was April 22nd, but I didn't do it.
Are you a Taurus?
I am a Taurus.
Me too.
Oh, you are?
May 4th.
I didn't know May, I thought it was an Aries. Okay, no, I thought it was a Virgo.
It goes into Gemini. That's another show.
Okay, it's a whole nother show.
But from April 20-something to me is a Taurus.
So we're both Tauruses. Okay.
You know, that says a lot about us.
That it does. So we got to find the stuff we got.
So I didn't do anything.
Nothing.
I was at home, I had dinner with my kids. I wanted to go to dinner, but it just didn't happen, so we brought dinner to us. Oh, yeah. And I had all the kids coming, and I have extra kids and, like, auxiliary children on the side. I have lots of children.
You got
they all came, I really do. I'm the neighborhood mom. So we were just at home, and it was great.
And it's so funny because, and that's the best kind of birthday, though, surrounded by, you know, the friends and family that love you. Like, that's better than going out for dinner.
Yes.
And it's so funny because you showed that picture, girl, and you are a busy mom. You got 5 children, but only the boys are in the house with you now. The girls are gone, it's just the boys. So, like, what activities are they into? Look at everybody.
So, that's my
Wolfie,
boy.
and Gary.
Kenzo, Wolfie, and Gary.
Now, what are they into?
They're into sports.
Yeah.
I don't know, so my girls didn't really leave the house. I don't know, everybody keeps on saying this.
They did leave the house.
Maybe they want the world to believe that about maturity. I don't know, I'm waiting on them to get a job. They have jobs, but I'm waiting on better jobs, different jobs.
Yeah.
So the girls are in and out, and so I'm like a boy mom, but then there's Ming and Aoki.
Right.
And the guys are just, I don't know, it's constant sports, schedules, running. The big one's a basketball boy, Kenzo.
How's Kenzo in basketball?
He's great. He's in the 8th grade. He is 6'7".
Oh my goodness, girl, really?
And he's 14.
Oh my gosh.
So he's great. Gary plays football. They got into both different, really great schools.
Okay.
They're just developing, and Wolfie's like the little one, looking like, what are the brothers doing?
Okay, so look, I always, when I go to any of Jeffrey's games, I'm that one screaming, going, that's my baby.
How old is Jeffrey?
Okay, Jeffrey's 19. Like, but I'm telling you, I'm like, he came from my womb. That's my baby. Like,
that's me.
When you scream when?
I jump up, I do a lot. It's a lot. The games are interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, because
and I can't really avoid it because moms know that it's me, so you have to kind of like, you have to own it.
You gotta own it, and you screaming like a banshee.
And I don't know all the rules and things, so I'm usually listening to someone else, and then because I have the bigger mouth, I'll like translate it, I'll yell it out at the ref. And then the ref will look at me, and then he'll be like, Kimora. He'll be like, Miss Simmons.
It's so funny because I just picture you, like, when I picture you, you are a supermodel. And when I picture you, it's walking down the runway. Like, look, you're walking down with Ming and... Look, like, that's how I picture you. But you,
that's me.
But like, for me, Jeffrey, I walk into his room, it stinks like he been outside, he been playing. It's just like a boy thing. Do you, and I can't picture you dealing with all of that, the stinky stuff.
I won't.
You won't.
So.
What you do?
I'm really big on this with the boys. And because I'm a single mom, I have 5 kids, I never want anyone to say, like, to my boys, oh, you're like that because you were raised by your mom. Okay. Or you're like that because you didn't have someone or something. Right. So I feel like I overcompensate for that. That's why we have, like, all the sports and all the... So along with that, you know, I try to teach them to be, you know, great citizens, good boys, and along with that comes a little hygiene. Anybody who knows me, I'm crazy with like white socks. I buy white socks all the time. I feel like they're even recycled at this point. But I buy so many socks because I can't have stained socks. I buy them like nice fragrance. I want them to smell good.
He's got that Axe.
Deodorant.
They don't wear Axe, do they? Mine has Axe.
That's a body spray.
Yeah, that's a body spray.
No, they had that too. That's an all-over spray versus a cologne that's more like a doo-doo.
Okay.
Axe, you can put it everywhere.
Okay, you put that on.
Yeah, we have it all. They have it all.
I will try that with Jeffrey cologne.
And then I kind of, which I heard you kind of do too.
I do that too.
To make sure that you're not just layering on top of funk.
Oh, all the time. Like, do you do that? I bring Jeffrey and I go, lift up your arms, let me smell, like, breathe in my face, I'm everything.
My boys are big, so it's like I feel like armpits are just there. They're there.
Oh gosh, now you got your two daughters. You got Aoki and you got Ming, and they both model. So they're both models like their mama. Like,
yes. That's not their occupation. I mean, kind of it is. Well, yeah,
do you like the fact that they're modeling just like you?
It's weird to me. It's, you know, coming up in the business, I've been doing this since I was like 10.
Yeah.
And so I just have seen a lot of things, and I love it. You can see the world and travel and meet people. But along, you know, I think all along the years of fashion, there's been like predators and crazy people. So I try to warn them of those things. That's the not glamorous side, and I try to be there for them throughout anything.
Been a mama bear.
So I let them know what's going on, and we're very, very close. So I would know anyway. But yeah.
What's, you know, and this is unfortunate. Aoki, she's been in the news lately, and it's been very publicized about what she was going through. Does that hard for you to see your kids' personal life so public in all these blogs?
Yeah, so it's weird because, again, I grew up like that. So it's funny because young people are just young people. And even though they're adults, but to me, they're babies. But at their age, I was already married.
Yeah.
So, you know, but yeah, we date, we meet people, we talk to people, we don't like you anymore, we threw something at you. I don't know what happened. To have those things in the tabloid or on the paper, you know, in the paper or on the TV, I think it's a little bit difficult. But again, they're young, you know, young, beautiful girls. It's like the world is your oyster. Again, I try to be there for them, like kind of have hands-off approach and be a sounding board and just be there when they need me.
Yeah, you're there when they need you, because it's...
I try not to meddle too much.
Because we know sometimes we have to go through life. Life is what made us. It made us who we are. And so you're there, but you're still watching, yeah?
Absolutely. And then, you know, sometimes right after they always come and say, oh, Mom, this is going on or that's going on. So then you have to figure out, like, okay, I told you so. I don't want to say I told you so.
Yes.
But I told you so, and now what are we going to do to fix it? Like, now let's move on. Now what can we do? So we, you know, we try to figure it out together.
Yeah, I like that. That's the way you raise them up to be able to let them go.
If they would go.
If they would go. If they would go.
They're not going.
Let me tell you what is not going away, and I love it. Baby fat. Baby fat girl. I cannot believe that Baby Fat is celebrating its 25th anniversary.
That's right.
Like, I remember buying Baby Fat. Little kitty cat. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel amazing. It's a little old. It makes me feel a little old. It's old. I feel a little old. I think it's the building of what I consider to be like a legacy brand. Like when you think of brands out there, or I think of like my contemporary, not my contemporaries, are probably a little older than me, but people that I came up with in the business that have like legacy brands like a Ralph Lauren or Tommy or someone like that, or Donna Karan. They've been around forever, they're gonna be around. I wanted to be like that. And I feel like so many people have come up with me, and now their children are Ming and Aoki's age, and so they're still around. That puffer coat is my puffer coat. Everybody did it in the market,
who does it, that's yours.
Come on.
Absolutely.
So I just feel like you're building a legacy brand. It's with me, my kids, it just keeps going.
Absolutely, and it's never going away. And
I don't think so.
I have a specific memory for all the Baby Fat. And also, congratulations, because you are the ambassador for the nonprofit organization Smile Train. And I know a little bit about Smile Train.
Yes.
Can you tell me more about Smile Train?
So Smile Train is an organization that provides surgery and medical care and complete comprehensive care for people that are born with cleft abnormalities or cleft issues in the lip, in the mouth.
Right.
And we provide comprehensive care from beginning to end, and it's something that's so near and dear to my heart because I am a mom. I have 5 kids. Although these are not only children, they can be adults too that are born with cleft palate or cleft lip. But the way that it affects these
their confidence, the way
kids' lives, you can see here the little kids that I've met and worked with and traveled. I've sat in on their surgeries. It's life-changing, the work that they do to give you a brighter smile. And I think that is incredible work.
Oh, man. Well, thank you so much, because it affects the way they move. You know, when you start out young, that affects the way you move through life.
Your whole confidence, your self-confidence, the whole voice that talks to yourself. I think it kind of starts in the mirror. And so it's important that you are happy with what you see, that you're loving what you see, and that's what we give to these people.
Girl, you loving on the kids at home. You loving on the kids abroad. You just don't stop loving Kimora. I thank you for coming here. It's been, you gotta come back. Okay. Oh, man. Yo, for more info on Smile Train, go to SherriShowTV.com.
We're gonna have a good time.